Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy Airboy, doing another FanBoyAaron review, and today I'm going to be taking a look at my monkey. But before y'all see my monkey, we're going to take a look at my Optimus Primal. So anyway, here's the box. It's the Transformers Voyager class Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Optimus Primal. As you see, very nice artwork on the box, the side of the box. That same artwork. The Netflix series wasn't that great, personally. I mean, it's better than some of the more recent ones, but I didn't care for it that much. Like, seriously, let's get the Transformers Prime crew back and do another series like that. That was a good series. Anyway, here we have Optimus Primal. And I should probably start by saying, I'm not the biggest fan of the Beast Wars stuff. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not like that I absolutely hate it. It's just as far as, like, the whole Transformers themes or continuities, Beast Wars is probably, like, what... It's not, like, my top favorite. I mean, there are other themes I hate a lot more, but it's like, in the middle. Like, I'll take it, I'll leave it, I don't care, it's okay. But there are a few small exceptions. Like, I liked the series. I thought the series was okay. I just don't care for the whole gimmick of robots turning into animals. That's my thing. I'm a little picky about that, with the exception of the Dinobots and a few small number of Beast Wars characters. I'm just really picky about that particular gimmick. And amongst those few exceptions is Optimus Primal, leader of the Maximals, who turns into a gorilla. I think I'll buy a silver Sharpie and put a little of that on his back and make him a silverback gorilla. Anyway, let's take a look at my monkey. I know he's an ape, but I don't care. I'm going to call him Monkey. As you can see, a very monkey face, monkey arms, molded fur. You don't got that monkey dick, though. You can kind of... And it's not perfect, but then again, the beast modes rarely ever are. The only ones that are remotely close are the Masterpiece figures, but yeah, I'm not going to waste money on Beast Wars characters that are that expensive. So, yeah, he's not a car, so he doesn't roll, but he's an animal, so he's got some posability. The head, you can look up that far, look down. I'm going to raise the camera a little bit. Look down that far. You can rotate a little bit. The arms can do a full rotation. They can go in and out like that. There is bicep rotation, a little over 90-degree elbow bend, wrist rotation, and the hips can rotate. But this back panel kind of gets in the way of that. And the legs can go up and down like this in beast mode, and there is some slight foot articulation. You can spread his legs about that far-ish, but to try to make him look like a gorilla, you don't want to do that too much. I will have him standing up slightly, though. Make it a little easier. I'm not going to show too many of the weapons until we get into the robot mode, but yeah, actually, I'm going to put him back on all fours, make him look like natural monkey. Come on. There we go. And he comes with two accessories. Those two accessories being specifically his swords, the same ones he had in the show. And I like the design of these swords. They look really cool. I like the curviness. I like the color, too. The white, the dark blue handles. And you can store these on the gorilla mode. There are tab holes, or slot holes here for tabs on the swords. Right there. Just plug in. Like so. Now for the gorilla mode, it doesn't look that natural, but for robot mode, it looks kind of decent as far as weapon articulation goes. Alright, I'm not going to do too many comparisons because I don't have that many Beast Wars characters, but I do have the one other one that matters. Here he is next to Beast Wars Kingdom Megatron. Yes, voiced by the legendary voice actor David Kane. I love the guy. His character kind of looks like a horrible Barney, though. Rated R Barney. And here he is next to Optimus Prime. For those of you who don't know, the Maximals and the Predacons are the descendant of the Autobots and Decepticons. So Optimus Primal is the descendant of Optimus Prime. Alright, now transform this guy. It's very simple. We're going to remove the swords. And what you want to do here is you want to lift this panel up, come to the back here, pull that back open, and I'm going to turn the light on so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, and if you look inside, there were no visible tabs that show how that locked in. So I guess it just clicks into place and just pull it out. Be a little hassle to do. Anyway, then you take the head, pull it forward, rotate it, push it in. You take the chest piece here, rotate it. Then you just oh wait, I forgot one little step. You want to take the gorilla head, fold it down first, I think. Hold on, what am I doing wrong? Do I want to rotate the gorilla head? Oh, yeah, that's what you want to do first. You want to rotate the gorilla head so the face is facing inward. And then you push it in. And it should close up properly. Like that. There we go. Then we come to the arms. I could turn the light off now. I don't think I need it. Come to... What am I doing? Work. There we go. Come to the arms. Yeah. Lift up the shoulder pads until they click into place. There we go. Then next, what do we want to do next? Next, we want to take the legs, bring them down on the double hinge. You'll see a little tab in there meant for a little slot hole inside the knee there. Like that. Take the back, lift it up. Now don't forget the tab in the other leg. I totally spaced it. And we take these bits here, fold them down like that until you hear them click into place. Ready to take this whole hip assembly, rotate it completely around. Yeah, there we go. Then the back, you just... Is that right? I don't think that's right. What am I supposed to do with that? Does that fold up against this? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. You take this bit here, rotate it, press it up against the back. There's a slot hole right there meant for that tab right there. And that'll tab in place like that. And I think we got it. Here we have Optimus Primal in his robot mode. And yeah, he don't look half bad. Like, again, he is among the... Oh, I forgot one little step. You know, take the monkey toes and, I guess they don't fold up. Never mind. You do nothing with the monkey toes. You do nothing with the monkey toes. Anyway, Optimus Primal robot mode. And yeah, you don't look half bad. I mean, I would have preferred the totally closed mouth plate head over the one that showed the mouth, but, you know, I can live with it. Not the end of the world. Let me bring him in here close. He's got some red paint for the eyes. Got the nice Prime-like head features. So yeah, you can totally tell that this guy's affiliated with Optimus. Bring it around. Well, I'll show off the chest detail a little bit. It's actually painted, which I appreciate. Yeah, if it's not the black fur plastic, it's painted, and I do like that. Well, except for that gray part for the monkey hands and the toes, but yeah, you can't have everything you want. The only downside to the paint is that it does chip If you look at the legs, you can kind of see it chipping in there. A little bit of chip right there. But, you know, not the end of the world. It's not the worst. Right in the head. It's on a ball joint. You can look up that high, down. Not really that much. Nothing to tilt. Shoulders, full rotation. Go out that far. Bicep joint. Well over, almost a damn near full bend at the elbow. Wrist articulation. Waist articulation. Legs. And go up that high. Go back about that far. The butt flap does move to accommodate leg movement. So you can do almost a full back kick. Splits, they're okay. They're not bad. There is thigh rotation, though it is a little limited due to the way the shape of the leg is. And the connection for the peg and the knee joint isn't that secure, so you kind of have to grab it a weird way to get the knee to bend proper, which is only about that far. But if you don't mind the peg disconnecting, you can get a little bit wider of a kick, or more of a bend. So you can call it a flaw or not. You can call it a flaw or not. There is like a joint here for some reason. I don't know what it's for. And the feet, they can tilt. And they can go up a bit if you use the transformation joint. So yeah, he's not the most... Posing him can be a little bit of a hassle due to certain limitations, but you can get some pretty good poses out of this guy. And of course, if you want him to, you can totally have him hold his sword. So just slide into his hands, just like that. Just like that. And I just realized while transforming him, before transforming him, I forgot to say Optimus Primal Maximize! That was a dumb catchphrase he had in the show. But I thought it was good. So anyway, there he is with the swords, but that's not those aren't the only weapons he has. If you open up the back again, oop, see these bits here? They can rotate out. It can be a little bit of a hassle to get them out, but there are shoulder cannons that can be rotated out. Just, again, bit of a hassle. You gotta... There we go. Close that back up. Fold these down, and there we go. We got shoulder cannons. I don't think I got something closed up here, right? Because one of the cannons is going all the way down, the other one isn't. Hold on. What am I screwing up here? Oh, I was doing nothing wrong. Okay. One more bit of articulation I forgot to show off. There is a little bit of a butterfly joint there in the elbows. That's why the cannons were going all the way down at first. Well, anyway, the cannons are compatible with blast effect parts from the Siege stuff. So if you got them, you can plug them in. Make it look like he's shooting out of the cannons. Aside from those, he's also got cannons in his wrist. And to get those out, you just push down on that little square panel. You can kind of see where the... Yep, right there. That little panel there. Just push that in. Pull this. Make sure this is out all the way. Same thing on the other side. Push that in. Make sure it's pulled out all the way. And there we have Optimus Primal with his wrist guns. It's a little easier to show them off if I take the sword out. And that's pretty cool. I do like that. I like the wrist-mounted weapons. And just like the shoulder cannons, they are compatible with the blast effect parts. Just depending on the size of the blast effect, it can determine how much of a hassle it is to get them on. There we go. They're on a hinge, that helps, but it makes the angle look a little off. So yeah, I do like that. So yeah, he's pretty well armed. And I also love how most of his weapons are like part of his body. I always like the whole concept of weapons being attached to the wrist or turning into the arm cannon or something like that. Okay, let's get to the comparisons here. I'm going to move him back Alright. Here he is next to Optimus Prime. As you can see, he's a bit shorter than Optimus. I think in the original series, if I remember right, he was a lot shorter than Optimus. Like, I don't even think like a third of the size. And here he is with Kingdom / Beast Wars Megatron. And Megatron is substantially taller than Optimus Primal. I don't remember if that's how great the size difference was in Beast Wars. So, yeah, that pretty much covers Optimus Primal. So let me fix it. There we go. Now, as he stands, he is approximately 6 inches. And at the time of release, he was going for about $30, $40. I don't think he's on shelves anymore, though. He came out like a year or two ago. You might still find him for maybe that much, if you're lucky. I didn't really check the recent prices on eBay or Amazon for this guy, but if I had to guess, I'd say you're paying anywhere from $45 to $50 at the most. Is he worth that price, and do I recommend picking him up? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a Beast Wars guy, so the fact that I was willing to waste money to get this thing shows that it's a good figure. So I do recommend getting this guy. Beast War fans or not, I think he's worth having on the shelf, and he's definitely a worthy part of my collection. So if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next review. And yeah, you can take a wild guess at what I'm looking at next time. And until then, I'll see you. Bye-bye.